Happy Sabbath. Yes, I did my makeup, but I did not do my hair, unfortunately. I didn't. But I don't care. I don't care because I'm still a little sick. But I got up and did my makeup because I was like, I want to show up today. And look, I cried a little bit. Oh, I shed a tear. Oh, I shed a tear. But I'll just pat it away. It'll go right away. Yes. I showed up today. I feel like I showed up today with me doing my makeup. Definitely showed up today. Definitely proud of myself. And I think my makeup came out slay. But like I said, I did not do my hair at all. There's no product in my hair. This is natural shine that's in my hair. This is zero products. No conditioner, no nothing. So you definitely need to let your hair be breathe, you guys, ladies, so you can see where your hair is at in its natural state before you start putting product in it, aka band-aids on your hair. But I talk all about that on my beauty channel. On my beauty channel. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. The topic is don't play no game. Don't play the games. Don't even play the games. Like, and the reason why I'm saying this is because we tend to play these stupid games that everybody's playing. Like nowadays, have you noticed everybody's playing a game? You can't text back immediately because you're gonna look thirsty. You can't say something or whatever because you gonna look da 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 da. Like it's all a game. Do this to make him obsessed with you. Do this to make her obsessed with you. It's all games. Why even play the games when you could just leave? Like exit you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna exit stage left or right. Wherever the door is, I'm getting on. Like I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't got time for it. I'm not a kid. I'm a grown ass woman and I'm just not playing people's games. You want to play games? That's what you got your pets for. That's what you got your kids for. And everybody else that you play games with. But me, I'm not playing your games. Like, I'm going to remove myself and you just not going to hear from me, see me, or none of that. Like, nothing. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know who told you I was going to play your games, but whoever told you that lied to you, honey. Because I am not playing no games. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. Always, if you love yourself or you're trying to love yourself more, understand that you really don't got to put up with nobody's bullshit. You really don't. Unless they're paying you. If they're paying you, then maybe. Maybe. And maybe not even that. Probably not even then either. Like, yeah. So, yeah, like I shed a tear. I almost fucked up my makeup right here, but um even if they paying you, like, you still don't gotta put up with people's nonsense. That's when the saying comes in of like money's not everything. Yeah, money's not everything because it's some people that couldn't even pay me. That couldn't even pay me to open my legs to them. You know, it's certain people that couldn't pay me to be around them. Like, that's how much I don't want to deal with their bullshit. You don't got to deal with nobody's bullshit, with nobody's nonsense, and nobody's games. Let them go play. Because people want you to argue. People want you to show up and so you could show them, that you care. Listen, if you don't know that I care, me being here, me showing up, me being here in a physical, like my presence should show you that I care. Because I would not fucking be here if I didn't care. So therefore, all these little games of like, now I gotta perform to show you that I care or whatever, like, let's just cut it the fuck out and I'll just remove myself. I'll just leave. Like, we could cut it out. We could cut it out. We could cut it out, okay? Like, literally, we could cut it out. Praying for your pregnancy. I'm not pregnant, okay? Like, I don't know where y'all getting this from. Judy said, bless you. Thank you, Judy. Peyton said, I treat you good, love. Oh, yeah, you do? Okay. I'm sorry you sick. It's okay. It's okay. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You look good. Thank you. All right. I just wanted to go through the comments so y'all don't feel like I'm ignoring y'all. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. Um, I'm not about games. Peyton said, I'm not about games. Thank you for being you. You're not about games, but unfortunately, we live in a world right now, or in a American society, that promotes games. Like, you almost have to play some type of game to survive. In the workplace, you got to play games. In a love connection, when you're trying to... nowadays, in order to get into a relationship, you got to play games or the game to get into a relationship. You keep it real with somebody, and you be transparent, and you be yourself, and you be your authentic, loving self, you will not get that relationship. You won't. But if you play games and you play psychological mind games and all this bullshit, you gonna be in that relationship. So that's why when I see people in these marriages and in these relationships, I don't care. Because I know what they had to do to get it. And I'm just not willing to do it. Like, I'm not willing to, like, play the psychological mind games, pretending like I don't care, and all the rest of the bullshit. Like, nah. I'ma just stay the fuck away from you because it's just not healthy. And health is wealth. So why would we compromise our health for these people? Like, be for real. Be for real. These people are literally vultures. They want us to play the Hunger Games. It's like we're playing the fucking Hunger Games out here. And I'm not doing it. Peyton said, no, I would only be real with you and play your game to earn your honesty and loyalty. I'm not playing your game for nothing. For nothing. Not for your honesty, not for your loyalty, not for your love, for nothing. I'm not doing it. The only time I'm playing games is in the workplace so I can get paid. Other than that, I'm not playing games. So, especially not for no love connection, you're crazy. Especially not for nobody's loyalty. What? What? I gotta play games for you to be loyal? No. Just don't even be loyal to me. If that's what it takes, I don't want it. Like, I'm good. Jamie put a face. Why you made a face, Jamie? Why? Peyton says, so what do I gotta do to earn your friendship? I'm not on here trying to date people. I think you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not on here playing games. I'm not looking for no relationship on YouTube. I'm not. So you're asking me how to earn my friendship is, yeah, it's getting weird. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Briggs. It's weird. Um, the fuck? That there we have it. Another game. Instead of people being their authentic self, they want to morph into what they think that you want so that they can get what they want. It's crazy. Like, Peyton, for you to even say what you got to do, it just shows that you're just not it. You're not the one. And that's okay. It's somebody out there for you, Peyton. It's just not me, though. You understand what I'm saying? Because if it was me, it would have been organic. You ever heard of that word? Organic. It's something called organic love. Um, Genuine, transparent love. Naturally. Let it happen naturally. I love any love connection that happens naturally. Anything that happens natural, I love it. Organic, I love it. Anything that's forced or anything that's like, I don't know, it irritates me. It irritates me because I know that's what everybody's doing. That's what everybody's doing nowadays. Playing games to secure what they want, the love connection they want, the job they want. Well, if you got to play games to get a job and get paid, that's something different. Get your money. But we're talking about love connections. If you got to play games to get a husband or a wife or a lover or even a friend or to get somebody to like F with you, trust me, when you start being your authentic self, it's not going to work out anyways. Because the games only last but so long. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I always be myself. And if I really like you, guess what? I'm a be extra myself and extra annoying just to make sure that you really rock with me for real. I'll start talking Spanish the whole entire time. Have you irritated as fuck? Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? This bitch, she only talks Spanish. But it's just, I guess that's a part of the game too, right? Right? I guess it's a part of the game. And there's just the games we got to play to see if people are really being authentic. Those are some vetting games. But I'm not talking about vetting games. The games that people play are the games of psychological manipulation. Those are the games that I'm not willing to play. I'm not a manipulator. I'm not a fucking none of that. I don't like manipulation tactics. I don't like manipulation. I don't operate in manipulation. Manipulators irritate the fuck out of me a lot because they really think they so like we don't see you. I see you. I know you're a manipulator. It's obvious. It's obvious. You're a manipulator. Like, it's okay. Just go manipulate somebody else. Because some people like to be manipulated, but I don't. I don't want to be manipulated. I do not want to be manipulated. So take that shit somewhere else, respectfully. Take that shit somewhere else. Thank you very much. Sheen said, you can't irritate me. Anna said, hi. Hi, Anna. Hello. But yeah, man, the manipulation tactics that we deal with nowadays are so incredibly intense. I'm not playing no manipulation tactics for no love connection. I'm just not doing it. And I don't know how many times I got to repeat this to you guys, but I am not into manipulation. I'm not into the games. I'm just not. I'd rather let somebody have you than to sit here and compete and play games for a love connection. Matter of fact, they can have you. Because real love, listen, was really meant for you. Like, you know when something's meant for you? You ever obtain something in life that was just so easy for you to obtain, whether it was an apartment, a car, love from a family member, love from a parent, love from a sibling. And it was like effortless. It just like came so naturally. It was because it was meant for you. Anything that's not meant for me, I'm not willing to do the extra to get it. It's just not meant for me, and that's okay. That's all right. It's just not meant for me. Too many people out here is playing these manipulation tactics, trying to get stuff that's just not meant for them. That's why the world is so fucked up today. Cause ain't nobody want to get what's actually theirs. They want to take what doesn't belong to them. That person doesn't belong to you. It's not your person. It's not your person. If it didn't flow naturally, if it didn't flow naturally and organically, it probably wasn't meant for you. And yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow for some people who are obsessed with getting everything they want all the time. Me, I just be mad when people play in my face. Stop acting like you want me and you don't really want me. Now that's irritating. That's another game that they play. They play this game where they want to experience you and make it seem like they didn't know that you wasn't meant for them. They knew you wasn't meant for them. And they knew they wasn't meant for you. But yet they'll stand at the door, blocking you from what's actually supposed to come in for you. Chosen ones, you got to be careful with that too. These blessing blockers, they will know that they're not meant for you, that they don't have no good intentions for you, right? But yet they'll stand in the doorway, blocking the blessing, the person, the thing that's coming in for you. Emphasis on the person, because we're talking about love connections. We're talking about love connections, right? They'll purposely stand in the doorway to stop that love from coming in, that person from coming in. It's weird. Knowing damn well they're not meant for you. It's not that you know what I'm saying? It's just the simple fact is they know they're not meant for you. When something is meant for you, it's not hard. It's easy. It's effortless. It just flows. You ever you've been around some family members that when you come around it's just peaceful, it's easy. When you go back home and you spend time with your mother or your father and you could just relax. Like, I could just relax. Because it's meant for you. Those people are meant for you. It's easy. It's effortless. So that's why I said I'm not playing these games. Shut up! Be quiet. That's why I said I'm not playing these games where now I gotta prove that I'm worthy and I gotta compete for you and I gotta do all this extra stuff. Listen, if it ain't happening organically and naturally and effortlessly, it's not meant for me. And that's all right. That's okay. What you say? The dog barking is confirmation? That's funny. That is hilarious. Greedy, jealous motherfuckers. Yes. Thank you. I'ma call you Callie or Womp. I'm call you Wob Man. Cause your name is long. So I'm just call you Wob Man. Wob Man said they want yours and theirs. Yeah, like you want, and these are the people who are dangerous. They want what's yours and they want what's theirs too. And it's not even that they want what's yours. They don't want you to have what's yours because they want to be still have access to play with you. They want to still have access to have you as a side dish. But they see and they know that they could tell. They know when a person is like meant for you because they know they're not meant for you. So they will see because you don't even see the person yet that's meant for you. But the person who's blocking them, trust me, they know. They know exactly who's meant for you. Trust me. And they'll be sitting there blocking them on purpose because they don't want you to have it. I've seen women do this too. Like where I'll tell them that I'm interested in somebody and now all of a sudden they're talking to them. But then if I do it to them, they get mad. So when the shoe's on the other foot, how does it feel? But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Whole nother conversation. It just goes to show you that, people are treacherous, just like the Bible says. They're really, really treacherous. You gotta be careful. And it's like it goes way deeper than just telling people that you want something. You might not even have told this person that you was interested in somebody, but they're watching you so hard that they could see that you look. I mean, I got people that watch me so hard, you guys. When I step outside my house, I got people who watch me so hard everywhere I look. If I'm looking at a certain man for too long, now women think I want this man. Now they're trying to talk to this man. So it got to the point where I started misleading people with my eyes. I started looking at somebody I don't want just to get you to fucking go over there somewhere else. And these are the type of games we got to play against these manipulators, against these psychological mind games to protect ourselves. It's crazy. We got to damn near mislead these people to protect what we want, what's actually ours, what we know is meant for us, Unica is my name. Okay, I'm gonna call you Unica. Good evening, the healer girl. Good evening, Roberto. Unica said that part. Roberto said, "How you been doing, Queen?" I've been doing real good. I did a little makeup today just to get in the spirits. Still a little sick. It's the Sabbath, so I cooked yesterday night. I know the Sabbath started yesterday night, so I probably shouldn't have done that, but I had to because I hadn't ate anything all day. So by the time, I made some chicken and I haven't cooked today at all, so that's good. Unica said access to high frequency brings so much abundance. They know they don't have access to because they have so much bad karma. Yes, they have a lot of bad karma and they are very, like you said, they're very greedy. Like they want what's yours and they want what's theirs too. But the only reason why they want what's yours is because they don't want you to have it. But yet they don't know if that's what's yours. They still don't have that confirmation to say like if this person is really meant for you. All they have is evidence that the connection between you and this person is effortless. So that leads them to believe that this might be the person who's meant for you. Yes, it's all manipulation tactics. They watch you very closely to destiny swap, to try to take what's yours. But the funny part is they know you could take what's theirs quicker than a motherfucking than the Grinch, baby, real quick. They know. They know. And they also know you don't operate like that. They know that's not in your nature. That's not who you are. So that's why they don't be worried about you taking and, what's theirs or, what they have. But subconsciously, they still guarding it because they know if you wanted to, you could fucking take that shit. But we don't operate like that. We don't even want that shit. We don't want what nobody else got. Like if it ain't ours and it ain't meant for us, we don't want it. We don't want it. They mistake us for them. They think we like them. We not like y'all. We are not like y'all whatsoever. Don't ever mistake me for one of y'all, because we're not the same. Mundo said, "I boy, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I'm not repeating it. Thank you." Unica said, "Pure or original organic." Yes, like we want that, or everything to be happening organic and naturally, which is the same thing. But organic is a better word. So we're going to say organic. Yes, organically. Organic vibes, organic love, effortless. Love is effortless, you know? It's unfortunate though. You got to have when you love somebody, or not, let me take that back. What I meant to say is some of us are going to live this life never actually getting the person or lover who's meant for us because they're not strong enough. What I've learned is like a person could be meant for you, but if they're not strong enough to block out the outside noise, they're never going to be able to have what's meant for them. So therefore, y'all never going to have each other. And that doesn't mean you're not going to have somebody. You're going to have a replacement, of course. But it's not going to be the person that God destined for you that was originally meant for you. It's just unfortunate because some people, they're just not strong enough. You know, like some of these men, they not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? They'll know that you're the one for them, but they'll see a fat ass and some titties and they'll get snatched up. I've seen it happen a million times. They get snatched up by some wicked witch, by some manipulating ass woman, some, psychological mind games. And and it is what it is. Like, go ahead. And it's funny when these witches take what they know is meant for you, they always look at you too. I've had it happen to me. So this shit been happening to me since I first liked a boy when I was a kid. I mean, I remember there was this one girl. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. There was this one girl in class. She was like mad popular because her parents always bought, they bought her like the latest sneakers. She used to look fly. Me, I didn't have shit. We were poor. But I'm gonna say it was like the popular guy that like all the girls wanted in our class. He wanted me, but he wasn't strong enough. He wasn't. So she knew that he wanted me, and she knew that I was like, oh my God, he wants me. Like, I was actually really surprised because I'm like, you want me? Nobody talks to me. Like, I'm a geek. Like, I'm a loser. Why are you talking to me? And he just was like, at first I thought he was strong enough because he was doing it publicly. So, like, everybody was seeing this shit and they were like, why are you talking to her? Ugh, she's a loser. She's a loser. Look at her shoes. Look at her clothes. Ugh. And that girl, that popular girl, right? The whole time, she was jealous of me, even with my no name brand clothes, Walmart clothes, flea market shit I had on, she was still jealous of me. Y'all, how do I know this? Because still till this day, this girl is in a secret competition with me and has been for the last like 15 years. It's crazy. To the point where it's like, bitch, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Like, I feel like she's finally becoming her own person, but it was getting really like as I got older, I started getting mad. Like, bitch, if you don't get off my back, I'm gonna end up beating your ass. Like, we ain't in elementary school no more, bitch. Get off my back. But anyway, so when she did whatever she did and you know, to like take the boy from me, she looked at me like they always give you this look like like a jealousy, like a like a vampire look. Like 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 they be happy to show you that they could take what you want. That they could take what's yours, what's meant for you. Cause it wasn't mine, but it was meant for me. You understand what I'm saying? It was meant for me, not her. He wanted me, not her. But she forced herself. She forced herself. She played the games, the manipulation tactics. She started rumors to get him not to like me anymore, to see me in a different light. And that's what these people do. They will do this for years, years at a time. It's not just one. These people, this spirit manifests in different people. I've seen the same spirit do the same shit so many times. That's why I be to the point now where I'm like, bitch, you could have them, bitch. That's not even the one I wanted, you dumb bitch. Now I mislead them because it's like, bitch, you thought that's the nigga I wanted. You thought that's the one I wanted. Gotcha. You gotta mislead them now because that's the only way to know. Mislead them and you could tell. Now we gotta play games with them to survive. For survival. This shit is crazy. Just to survive out here. Like, wow. This is what it's came to. We can't even exist in peace. We can't even receive our blessings in peace because we got fucking blessing blockers, blessing blockers, purposely trying to come and take what they know is not meant for them. Literally. It's not yours. It's not meant for you. What don't you get? But you can have it though. You can have it. Cause one thing about me and some of us, some of the chosen ones, we not fighting you over something that over something that was ours anyway. Like what? You want it that bad? Take it. Take it. If you could take it, it's yours. That's how I feel. That's gangster. If you could take it, it's yours. If you could take it, it's yours. That's how I always felt about any man in my life. If you could take him, he's yours. I don't give a fuck. Well, nah, but you can't, you gotta show people, like, I ain't gotta show nobody nothing. You know what I'm gonna show them? My back when I'm walking the fuck away. That's what I'm gonna show them. My back. My ass when I'm walking the fuck away. That's what you gonna see. If you could take it, honey, it's yours. That's how I always felt. And so, many many things was taken from me. You know, many. I laugh about it, right? Because they was definitely meant for me, but they were meant for me at that time. So, the fact that they were ultimately taken from me just shows me that they were never really meant for me long term anyway. So, did it really matter? Nah, it didn't really matter, to be honest. Ultimately, it didn't matter. So, chosen ones, think about that. Really think about that. I don't know who this message is for. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. If they could take it, let them have it. Okay? Because whatever is meant for you, whoever is meant for you, should be strong enough. If they're really meant for you, that's the real test. The real test is not you knowing that that's meant for you, right? The real test is if they can stay down. Can they get taken? Peep game, everybody's always trying to take something from somebody nowadays. That's what it's all about. Can you take him? Can you take her? Da, 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 da. It's all about giving and taking. What can you give? What can you take? What can you give? What can you take? Like, it's annoying. How about nothing? I ain't giving shit and I ain't taking shit. How about that? Like, Unica said, side eyes. Yeah, of course. Roberto says, some people are a blessing in your life. Some people are a lesson in your life. Of course, we know that. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about blessings or lessons. We're talking about things that are meant for us that get taken from us from destiny swapping, blessing blockers, envious manipulation tactics, and things of that nature. That's what we're talking about. That's why the title says, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm done playing the games. If you could take it, baby, you can have it. But if the chosen ones really wanted to play these games, we could take it all from everybody. We can. If we really wanted to play games, we can take it all from anybody we want to take it from. If we really wanted to put in that extra effort, but we don't do it because we think that makes us look dumb. We really internally feel like stupid and dumb doing some of the shit that we see them do. When I see some of these people doing and performing so hard, and then I see the person falling for it, I just be like, are you you gonna fall for that? You really, okay, girl, just have them. Just have them. It was too easy. Just take them. Like, the shit they be falling for is so stupid. I will feel dumb doing it. I will feel dumb acting that way, performing that way, just to take something that I know is not even meant for me. I will feel dumb. I don't know. It's not in us. It's just something that we just don't do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. These people are sick. Roberto says some people are okay. Unica said one thing it will never hit is the way it's supposed to original. Yeah, it never hit the way it's supposed to, but once a person gets taken and tainted by the people who took them, manipulated them, hypnotized them, once they fall into that trap, unfortunately, we don't want them anymore. Clock that. Once they fall into that trap, put it like this. Put it like this. This is how it works. Once they fall into that trap, the universe, the most high, whatever you want to call it reroutes like a GPS. It reroutes. Now it's somebody else meant for you. They did that. They X'd themselves out. Like the Matrix. Rerouting. Like a GPS. You got a new route. Okay? It's just the way it goes. Roberto said, okay, healer girl. Thank you. Unica said, also, it will come back onto us later. Karma never missed its address. Yeah, they always come later, but like I said, once they made... Listen, when you make a choice... Okay, have you ever seen... I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna explain it like this. This is gonna help you guys understand what I'm talking about. If you guys ever watched any movie that's based on time travel. So when you go back in time, if you change something, the course of the future changes, right? As soon as you change something in the past, the future now changes. That's what I'm talking about. They was meant for you until they did that, until they made that choice. And now they changed the future. They changed the future, not you. Clock it. So that's why you just gotta let it happen. Because you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. You're just gonna get another route. And the test is not gonna be for you. Because chosen ones, we always pass the test. When we know that somebody's meant for us, we stay loyal until we see what's going on. And usually what happens is they get taken. They get manipulated and they get off course, and now there's another, you know what I'm saying? Now the future has rerouted. It has changed. Does that make sense? Unica said, and we get it worse because we know better. Facts. Magic said, ma'am, you're so fine. God bless. Thank you. But yeah, like any of these time travel movies, think about it. You go back in time, and that's why they always tell you don't touch nothing, don't change nothing, don't say nothing, because as soon as you change something, The future changes. So what does that tell you? That tells you, even in the movies, they tell you these are messages that they're trying to let us know what's going on. Soon as you change something, you are changing the future. You are changing the trajectory of what's next. So them leaving, getting manipulated, falling for the manipulation or whatever the fuck, they have now changed their position, and now they're no longer meant for you, says the creator, the spiritual laws of the land. It's nothing to do with like your will. It's just choices. That's it. It's just choices. Cause and effect. Is no, is this just is what it is. Cause and effect, Mother Nature. You do this, this happens. Period. Set in stone. There's no changing it. Even that's why when you cheat, you could go back to the relationship, but just like the Bible says, you go back to the relationship, it will never work. There will always be problems. Always. No matter who cheated, there's always going to be issues. That's Bible. So, so just like the Bible says, if you're going to cheat on somebody, just move on with the next person, because you've already changed the future. You've already changed the future. You might as well keep it pushing. Keep going. That's why I don't cheat. I just move on. I don't cheat. I just move on, baby. Because I know the laws. The spiritual laws are very, very serious. And yeah, you think it's a joke until you find yourself in a cycle. Unica said, give it to the highest divine order. Yup. Whitney said, testing 1 2 1 2. Hey, Whitney. Yeah, so like when you make choices, you literally are creating your future. That's why they tell you that. Makes sense? Makes sense now, right? That's why they tell you that. You get it now? It also applies to love. It also applies to dating. It also applies to what's meant for you. You could be meant for somebody, they could be meant for you, but if they're weak and they get manipulated and they get stolen by a succubus, you know what that is? A succubus spirit, a sexual demon, because those are the type of women that are taking these men. Succubuses. All right? And the men that are taking the women are incubuses. Yeah. These sensual demons. Yeah, I just said that. I said the ones that are taking the women from you guys are incubuses. And the ones that are taking the women are succubuses. They're just sexual spirits like this. It's energy. It's energy that's inside of these people. You see my hand? This is what it looks like when it's on top of them. That's what it looks like. You just can't see it, but it's on them. Everywhere they go, everywhere they walk, it's doing this. Trying to pull your energy. And they love to feed. Because this is how they feed. These type of entities can only have a great meal, feed, literally off of taking something that does not belong to them. That is not even belong to them. Because nobody belongs to us. Taking something that is not meant for them. So if they could separate two people that are meant for each other, that truly love each other, you know how happy and how much of a good meal they have? They're charged up. They're charged the fuck up. Because they was able to do it. That's how they feed. Like vampires. So that's why I say, if it's a weak man, he could be meant for me. But if he's weak, I can't save you, boo. Because I ain't finna be looking over my shoulder, crying. Oh, he cheated on me. Oh. He's a weak man. He got took by a fucking succubus. Like, please, get out my face. And listen, incubuses and succubuses, they're so weak to me. They are so weak to me. Compared to me, in my face, any succubus, bitch, you're weak. And you incubuses, weak. An incubus man could never steal me from a man that I know I'm meant to be with and I love. Never. And they know that. That's why they do the opposite. They'll send a succubus. Because they know an incubus can't fuck with me. But men are weaker. Because men, they will get manipulated so fast with some ass and titties and a bitch with a career. Send them a bitch with long hair that got a nice career, that got a big ass titties and a cute face and drive a nice little car. That nigga going. Going like the wind. But where'd he go? With a succubus. A succubus that's going to probably do what? Play on his heart. And then the same shit over and over. I ain't got time for it. Unica said, them men that be taking men from women too. Yeah, I know. Unica said, yup, interfering between divine couples. Yeah, that's how they feed. Of course, that's how they feed. That's why I said, if he's a weak man, it's okay. Because he's the one that just changed the future. I didn't. He changed the future. Once you change the future, that's it. It's like time travel. You can't take it back. Unless you go back in time and change it. But remember, if you watched any of these movies, You would know what I'm talking about. It's in every single time travel movie. Same rules apply. Just like every vampire movie, just like every mermaid movie. Same rules apply. Once you go back in time, you could go back in time and try to change it, but it will never be the same timeline. It's never going to be the same timeline. Once you make that choice, that's it. You've changed the future. Point blank. There's no going back. Not when it comes to this love shit. Very delicate spiritual things. Love is very spiritual and very delicate. And it's not nothing to fucking play with. That's why I don't play these games. That's why the title is I'm not playing these games. Cause I'm not playing the manipulation games. I'm not doing it. Like, if you could take them, have them. I'm not gonna suffer. Trust me. If the goal was to make me suffer, baby, you failed. Cause it ain't gonna work. You can have them. That I was raised like that. That's something that's been embedded in me since a child. And I thank the Lord for that. Because it used to hurt, but then I understood what was really happening. It's bigger than just me. There's multiple spirits in this whole dynamic, in this whole mix. Multiple spirits, it's a lot of shit going on. It's not just, oh, he cheated. No, he was weak. And I don't want a weak man anyways. Period, poo. I don't want a weak ass man. You're weak. You're weak. If you could get taken by a succubus, you would definitely sell me out for some money. You can't be trusted, period. Thank you. You changed the future. Now it's time for me to wait for destiny to assign a new person that's meant for me. But it's just like the movies, right? It's not a new person. It just changes the timeline. That's all it does. All they do is change the timeline. That's it. You're still going to get what's meant for you. Whitney said, God is omnipresent. Have no worries. I don't. Unica said, heart and mind is to be protected highly. For sure. Always be protected. Always protect yourself. Always be mindful because there's a lot of spirits out here. And everybody wants what they can't have. That's just because we got a lot of incubus and succubus spirits in a lot of these people. They desperately want what's meant for someone else. Or what you want. Yeah. And it's funny because when the roles are reversed, they get mad as fuck. They're mad as hell. They're mad as hell. Now they're calling you disloyal. Now they're saying you're this and you're that. But the whole time, they purposely first went for someone you told them you wanted. Wow. The irony. The irony about the whole thing is funny. Because incubuses and succubuses, they have no shame and they will fight for what they want to take. We don't. We don't fight for nothing. We let you have it. If you could take it, you could have it. Because all you did was change the timeline. That's all you did. You changed the timeline. Cool. Because they want us to think we lost something. They want us to feel like we lost something. When in all reality, we never lost anything. The timeline just changed. You understand what I'm saying? But that's all for today, folks. Because I feel like that was a lot of free information. And I'm going to just leave it at that. Love you guys so much. Stay tuned to my next.